side of all of this. The data professionals have to get to see the meaning.
Those are the kind of guys that will be early adopters with data literacy programs.
Analytics, storytelling that you do need to bring into the curriculum, that they are as close to the network of driving that culture.
So, when we were all young men, early in our careers, and sitting in a job interview, one of the questions they would ask is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
That's been blown out of the water, we know, right? So the question I'm posing is, in the short term, let's say we're sitting in September 2024, where do you see 2025 in the context of the data literacy and AI and this maturing world we're working in, bringing these technologies? Where do you see that playing out in sort of during 2025?
It's interesting. So I'm going to take it from this perspective to start. I want people in 2025 to focus on principles, not technology, right? If we focus on technology, what ChatGPT are we on now? We're on 0.1, which is the reasoning one. It was just 4.0. You're going to see Anthropic and all these models come to be. If you focus on the technology, you could be bypassed, right? Oh, I just learned how to use 4.0 well. Now they're on 7.0. I got to start over. Versus, I want you to focus in 2025 on the principles behind it, right? When you focus on principles, the tools and technology become a part of how you apply the principle. Versus if you focus on technology, the principles might not matter. So, but again, what I would say is I see 2025. I don't have a crystal ball. If I did, I'd bet on the market and retire quickly, right? But what I would say is we are going to see more evolution in AI next year that could really transform even more. ChatGPT and OpenAI just launched a reasoning AI that can reason. And I believe it thinks at the PhD level. So we're now beyond what a lot of us can do. And so what we need to be doing again next year is, number one, adapting our data literacy initiatives to focus on principles that can then be applied against technology. Number two, every data literacy initiative in some way, shape, or form to a degree may want to invest in what learning do we have to stay on top of trends, right? Because now you've got the 4 characteristics. What are we doing to stay on top of trends as best we can? You can't stay on top of all of them. There's just too much. So for our business, what do we need to stay on top of? An interesting one from a skill set perspective and talent management is I'm wondering how many organizations will not be hiring for full-time roles versus hiring for direct skills, right? Instead of hiring for a marketing manager, you're hiring for XYZ skills in data and AI, and then it becomes a plug and play. And so then how can we design data literacy initiatives to empower people in their job searches to say, I'm empowered because I can do this and this and apply it across these industries. So it's a very dynamic space right now.
Very exciting.